Alrighty, Howdy Neighbors, and welcome back to Fault Milestone One. Last time we found ourselves in a very strange place. We have no idea where we are. But we can't get trafficked at any time, so that's cool. Anyway, let's continue. I can't believe this is happening. What did so much effort just to stabilize the Mana stream? Why has all this happened? What's the matter, milady? I just feel so disgusted at myself. Brought this on all of a sudden. I heard stories about them. About people who suffer because there isn't enough mana. My father told me those stories. Like they were worlds away from us. When I heard about them, none of it felt real to me. And I didn't know what to think of it. After hearing the shop owner tell us all this, all I thought was, good thing I wasn't born in a place like this. How do I put it? I wasn't even thinking about how to solve the problem, or how to lend a hand to them. The first thing I thought to myself was, the fact that all I'm thinking of myself. I know absolutely nothing about this world. I am the princess of an entire country. It's ridiculous. As humans, we are insensitive to suffering and misfortune that we ourselves have not experienced. And besides, in our current state, we don't have the luxury of extending a helping hand to anyone, even if they are right here beside us. I don't think you should burden yourself with the thought too much. I know, but I can't just shake the feeling of self-loathing. Say, Rutona. Yes, the world. It's so small after all. Indeed. I too felt the same way. Excuse me. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you. I messed up. What a scare. Wasn't the princess presence at all. I'm sorry if this is sudden. But would you two happen to be from an outside country? Well, haha. Oh no. They're looking at me real suspiciously right now. That's right, where are my manners? My name is... Is... Rune. Sorry for surprising you like that. As an apology, let me show you around town. Rune? No. No, sorry, I stuttered. It's just Rune. Oh, I know, I'm just teasing. Teasing someone with such an old-fashioned joke. And trust me, I'm not anyone suspicious, really. I couldn't find anyone plainer and normal, or... I'm just one of those extras in the crowds, and, what is up with this girl? Thanks, but no thanks. You clearly have a hidden agenda. What are you really after? Poor Rune. I'm not after a single thing. I'm not going after you or anything, really. What the heck am I saying? Ugh. No. Well, okay. You're not having a single ulterior motive. It's just... oh. Might be just a little bit of a lie. Haha. I suppose I'm just making myself looking more suspicious, huh? That. And you basically confess to having an ulterior motive. I do, but it's nothing bad at all. Just that I was going to guide you around town and slowly get you to open up to me. And then I gently try to get some stories from the outside, or something. Really totally harmless plot. Is that it? Haha. You're staring daggers all over me. Just so you know, I'm not normally this awkward, really. So, if you could please stop staring at me so... piteously. We could end this without my self-esteem taking a huge hit. I'd really appreciate that. Haha. Could you just give us one moment? Sure. Maybe we should take her up on her offer Rotona. She doesn't look that bad of a person. She doesn't... Oh, she certainly doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions, but... It's not the only thing I can't sense. I can't sense any life from her. What do you propose, my lady? Fidget. Well, if she's just showing us around town, why not? There's some other stuff we need to get to. Understood. Let's see how it goes. If she starts getting too suspicious, we should depart from her as soon as possible. What she asks for our names. Let's not use any pseudonyms, to make sure that we don't end up being unable to respond when called. As long as we don't reveal our family names, it should be alright. Got it. Have you made your decision? Yeah, Rune, was it? Yes, but could you not say it out loud? It's a little embarrassing, maybe, I guess. Haha. Would you like us to call you differently then? Oh, let's just go with Rune. Alright, nice to meet you, Rune. Please. Enough of that joke. Okay, let's get the tour started. Good thing, just ask me anything. Anything you'd like to. Haha. Hee hee. Wow, what a lovely smile. I wonder how old she is. Many dots. Oh, your name's Delphine. You're so fine. What a wonderful name. Why, thank you. I really like the name myself, so feel free to call me that. People from other countries have such marvelous names. So, could I have your name? It's Rotona. Sorry for staring you down so much earlier. I do apologize. No, not at all. There's no need to apologize to someone like me. Wow, now that I have a better look at her, she's really beautiful too. What is it? Nothing, just admiring how beautiful you two are. Wait, what in the heck am I even mouthing off about now? Hee hee. Thank you. But you know, Rune, you're far prettier than I am, really. No way. Let me say that. You're way more beautiful than I could be, Delphine. Really? That's not true at all, is it, Rotona? I prefer you not to put me on the spot, make me choose between only yes and no. Ha ha ha. By the way, sorry to spring this on you so suddenly, but we are in need of a few things. Ah yes, you were unable to find what you wanted at the pawn shop earlier, right? Pawn shop. Room. Don't tell me you were there. Yes, I happened over here. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. But there weren't any other customers, so I just ended up hearing it all. She really does have no sense of life in her. This isn't exactly a good way to put it, but she's like a talking corpse. So, what exactly are you looking for? Right. We make the preparations for a long journey back home. A map, some water, rations, a number of other things. Wow, we sure sound like travelers, alright. Alright then. I know quite a few great shops, so I'll do my best to show you around. Wait. We need to set them in clothes first. Hey, Rotona, hurry up. We're gonna go without you. What the? How'd they... We sure... No. We should get quiet a lot, don't we, Rotona? And we've kept well within our budget. We still have over 300 gallows left. You know, actually, the townspeople here do me a lot of favors and stuff. So if there's anything you need, feel free to let me know. You aren't pressed for time or anything, Rune? Well, not at all. Today's my day off. So I'll be with you every step of the way. We're the one who proposed the idea anyway. Please don't hold back. Well, now, Rotona. We're just about everything we need, right? No, we're missing some things. Have you forgotten our original plan? Oh. Sediment clothes. Right. Well, whatever. Rune. Yes. Are there any sorts that can handle sediment? Sediment, you say? After having heard from the pawn shop earlier, I think I have a fairly clear idea just how this whole area is like. Well, I do know a place that has them. When it comes to something as precious as sediment, I don't think I get you any VIP discounts. I'd probably set you back quite a lot. Not an issue. Just showing us the way would be more than enough. He's right. You've already helped us out so much. I feel bad asking for even more from you. Is that so? Alright then. Well then, I guess I'll just help a little bit. Just follow me. Welcome. Oh my. A trio of lovely ladies today. What a surprise. Hello. Good day to you. What may I do for you today? Is the manager here? The manager, you say? So, but I need to know what your business here is. Well, you know. And which salesperson whispered in his ear. And suddenly... Mr. Svitz? I'm so sorry, I'll be right back. Salesperson's face turns pale and dashes into the back of the store. Haha. Forgive me for the delay. Even if the clerk didn't know any better, I apologize for his rudeness. Oh no, he wasn't rude at all. Mr. Svitz, my goodness. You should have contacted us earlier. We could have prepared to welcome. Wait, aren't you? Manager inspects every detail on one's face. No, I'm here for a specific reason. A specific reason, like a surprise inspection. The manager suddenly goes off on a tangent just by Rune mentioning a specific reason. She quickly corrects him. I'm not here for that, not at all. Just what is with this conversation? I see now, so it's for your companions. I didn't mean to raise a ruckus here. I apologize if it caused you any trouble. Oh no, not at all. Any friend of Sir Svitz is as good as a business partner of ours. Business partner? Oh, Retona, you wanted some Class 4, right? Oh yes, we're looking for some sediment then. Class 4 sediment is somewhere in the storage. Please give me a moment. They've been fairly priced based on the current market value as well. Hey you, get a sediment. Have the guards open storage A. Understood. Well ladies, instead of standing around here, why don't we head inside of the VIP lounge? VIP lounge? Please feel free to. Just pretend you're doing me a favor and letting me serve you to the fullest. That sure turned into a pretty big deal, huh, Retona? Yeah. I apologize for the long delay. Here are the cuts of Class 4 that you requested. I also brought some cuts of Classes 3 to 1 as well. Please take your time. Thank you. It's beautifully crafted cases. I'm sure the contents are even more valuable. Let's see about that. This is terrible. All this sediment looks like nothing but plain old rock. Sediment can be divided into two general categories. One kind that slowly absorbed the mana present in the ground over a long period of time. Natural sediment. It's practically just rock that absorbed a mixture of all five kinds of mana. Pyro, Aqua, Terra, Arrow, and Void. The other kind is natural sediment, which has undergone a treatment process, allowing it to be filled with mana. These used in mana craft, and referred to as crafter sediment. When referring to sediment, it's usually the latter. Once filled with mana, crafter sediment is ranked according to how much the mana stored inside remains unchanged. For a low quality cut, such as Class 3 or 4, mana put into the stone will change into another kind regardless of how pure it originally was. It's referred to as impurification. For example, even after filling the stone with 100% aqua mana, it might turn into an 80-20 mix of aqua and terra. Being exposed for a long time to the same type of mana will end up leaving it slightly aligned toward that type of mana. This makes achieving the required ratios of crafters harder, and no amount of processing will help, which is why the class is lower. Hence, it's common practice that Class 1 sediment is filled with only 100% purified mana when sold. Purified mana, not having any attribute, is the easiest to impurify. To prove the cut, the sediment is of high level of purity. Filling it with purified mana is the fastest way to go about it. The sediment that the store manager referred to as Class 1 had some slight impurities in it. This normally would never be classified as Class 1. But they're closer to a Class 2. Well, even putting all the pretentious monologue aside, not the best way to put it, but seeing the strange juxtaposition of exquisitely made cases and this stuff with sediment with quality this poor, it's laughable. Like stuffing a solid gold case with a pile of acorns that some child picked up off the ground. The only one worth anything seems to be its Class 3 cut. It appears to be the most true to the given class. You have a keen eye for quality, miss. I would expect nothing less from the acquaintance of Mr. Svitz. Still, the comments on this cut are also strange. Just how did they process it for it to become like this? Sediment is processed in such a way that when filled with mana, the mana can be retained without seeping out. This process is referred to as a commit. The way it's tied off, so to speak, shows you the kind of character of whoever did the processing. Oh, that's amazing, Rotona. You chose this by looking. Well, yeah, to some extent. What's the price for this Class 3? Ah yes, here are our rates. Excuse me. That's a lot. It's on a totally different level. Really? I think the prices are pretty normal, though. I do believe these prices reflect the current market value. Now I see what the owner of the pawn shop meant. For prices like these, there's no way any normal shop could deal with this product. This Class 2 here. What's with this strange commit? And the Class 3 and the Class 4. All of the commits are just... Is there something wrong, ma'am? No, well, it seems that the same person formed these commits, but the way they're done is just... How do I explain it? It's complicated, I suppose. It's needlessly complex. Normally you wouldn't seal them up like this. You need to remove the commit in order to use them, so a common practice is to tie them off as simply as possible. Exceptions do exist, which are intentionally made complicated and difficult to use, however. Oh my, what an amazing insight. I'm truly in awe. What's the matter? These are prototypes formed by the latest compressor on the market. Their selling point is that their mana compressed rate is double that of the previous models. But the commit ended up being incredibly complex. The seal being so complicated to remove made it more difficult to operate. We have taken that into consideration and lowered the prices accordingly. However, these sediments will not be used for mana craft anyway. Most of our customers have mentioned that the aspect does not have to be recreated so faithfully. Unless you mean to say, you don't plan on bringing mine these, but you intend to use them. No, what's the matter? What exactly is a compressor? Well, it's a device that extracts mana from the mana stream and compresses it into sediment. A device. You mean to say these commits are created by a machine? Well, yes, and what about it? So these sediments were not filled by actual humans. Rotona. Oh my. Oh, Rotona, that was a good one. Oh. What a provocative joke. Your delivery is just so realistic that I was completely taken aback. Real imported sediment from crafters use is just far too great in value. And besides, in this day and age, you have all these rumors here and there. You're totally right on the money. Ha ha ha. Quite the avant-garde joke for a friend, the good sir. Dear me. Good sir. Oh no. What? Sorry, but we have to get going. Huh? What seems to be the matter? I'm so sorry, but I remembered we have an urgent errand to run. Anyway, if you'll excuse us. Hey, wait. Ugh. What was that all of a sudden? What a scare. This is the second time today. Sorry, but the manager is pretty perceptive. Haha. Perceptive? It was nothing, just talking to myself. Please don't mind what I said at all. Haha. In any case, Rune, there must have been a better way to change the topic of conversation. Well, yeah, but I'm not really good when it comes to that kind of stuff. So you're the type who can't tell a lie. You're a real enigma, you know that. Enigmatic. I sure hope you don't mean enigmatic in a bad way. But really, that sediment was just far too expensive. I could possibly buy some now. I apologize for that. I should have asked about your budget beforehand. Oh no, I didn't mean it that way. There's nothing you need to apologize for at all. She's right. We're the ones imposing on you. But honestly, if that's expensive for you, then I don't think you'd be able to get any sediment anywhere in town. When he said he studied the market of the prices, he was pretty right on the money. That's so. And this is the problem. I hope Sophie and I don't end up getting separated then. Anyway, putting that aside, Rune. Do you mind if I ask you something? Yes? Where we go, everyone seems to know who you are. You're some kind of celebrity in town or something. I've noted that too. The salesperson and manager immediately treat us differently after seeing you and hearing who you are. Are you from a well-to-do household here? Oh no, not at all. It's just that the work I do is a little special. Rather, it's not something I'd like to talk about. And it's a pretty unique way of making a living here. Special work they'd rather not talk about with others. I'm guessing you're a prostitute. No, not even close. Heck, why did you even come to that conclusion in the first place? That's just the first thing that came to mind. Me. Hey, Vertona. Are you okay? I'm choking on my own saliva. Good grief, the way you managed to make the connection just because of the word unique makes you even more unique. In any case, the sun's about to set. Oh, that's right. You wanted to hear what it's like outside, didn't you? My lady. Oh, but we still haven't finished all your shopping. Let's get the last thing on the list. Clothes. Then we can go have some dinner. If you don't mind, we could have it together, and then I'll tell you all sorts of stories over there. Hey, you don't mind, right, Rutona? No, I don't. Are you serious, really? I wouldn't want to intrude or anything. Of course you aren't. It was a promise between us friends, right? Alright, Rutona, let's go. Oh, okay. Friends? Oh, Rune. There's a signboard hung in front of the clothier. The sign reads, Gacrawley's Apparel, glad to be closed. Glad to be closed, it seems. So they are. The sign sure gets on my nerves. Still, it's a little early to be closing up shop, isn't it? I'm sorry, we should have come here earlier. It says that everyone around us, as we were shopping, have become too difficult to bear. You simply just stand out too much. There isn't a single person in town wearing a cloak. The black cloak is a necessity for a monocrafter, and is generally part of most formal wear outfits. Furthermore, what I'm wearing now identifies me as a royal guardian. the most formal of such outfits. And Selphine is wearing a peach-colored dress. It really sticks out. Certainly what a princess would dress with. I should be alright for another night. We can come to an inn and I'll just scrub the clothes clean. I'll use one thing. But I really don't... Oh, but I'd really like to take a nice hot bath. We did sleep outdoors last night after all. What should we do? Should we head to the inn first? No, there should be a lot of places to eat just nearby, right? It'd be a hassle to head back here anyway. So let's just find some food first. Yay! Yay, so she says. Sure, excited, Selphine. Hehe. I'm so excited to try another country's cuisine. I was about to ask if she'd forgotten that we swept away from our own country, but I restrained myself. She could forget about everything that happened. Just for now, why not? She'll end up remembering it all as we go to sleep anyway. But we should hide, and our people. Had it just been Selphine and me today, I'm sure she wouldn't be this bright and cheerful. I'm glad that Rune accompanied us today. Rune, your gelato looks delicious. Oh yes, really tasty. It's cold. Red. Aha! What does the color have to do with the flavor? Now you two. Why are you spoiling your appetite just before dinner? On the way, the two enjoyed ice cream they purchased from a vendor who had a frozen treat stand. To be specific, Selphine's was milk flavored, and Rune's was strawberry. So we're hungry. I suppose that's true. At least she has an appetite. Well then, I guess we really should have some dinner. Yeah, I'm super hungry. Alright then, where would you like to eat? I want to eat something nice and hot. Something hot? If that's the case. Rune, huh? It's a real mystery. We've only just met, but I can't help but feel totally relaxed around her. A person this free of malice is certainly a rarity. Whoa. No, I dropped my ice cream. No, Rune, no! I'm not going to think about the way she's just slightly off. That makes me suspicious of her motives. I'm not. Is something troubling you, Retona? You're making a pained expression. No, that's... Sorry. What's this... Oh, what's this about all of a sudden? Solicitor? Oh my! Good evening, ladies. Just as we were conversing, a barker approached us. Ivel's Tavern. Got discounts the whole week. Stop by and have a look if you like. Ivel's Tavern, It's a tavern on the edge of town. Pretty famous since a long while back. Tavern. Ergo a bar. A place for drinks. And we just got some new ale up on the tap. And to celebrate, got everything about 30% off. Hey Tony, did you hear that? 30%. 30 whole percent. 30%. She said something... Oh, something one would never expect to hear from a princess who's lived in Royal Palace her whole life. Well, we can't buy any sediment, but we have more than enough money to get food. Why don't we go to a more typical restaurant instead of a tavern? That's true. And that place has quite a peculiar atmosphere. Well then, take this. He had ruined a small slip of paper. Special coupon reserved for lovely ladies such as yourself. Another 30% off. Half off everything. Tavern. Forward march. You fall for it just because of a discount? She never lived a life of wanting. So just where does the sense of chasing savings come from? Who weren't braced to be like this? Haha, Retona, you sound just like her mom. Tavern forward, march! Selphine seems pretty up for it. So why don't we just take a look at least. Would you like me to show you the way? Well, it's a pain to think any further. I'll just let Sophie take the reins on this one. After a short walk, we emerge in a decidedly darker, dingier part of town. The ambiance of the entire place contrasted with the central district of town where we shopped earlier in the day. There was a slight air of danger that wafted around. I wouldn't even think of passing through an alleyway, even if it was a shortcut to some place. This place had a dark, desolate feel to it. Whoa, looks like things are getting pretty interesting. I would say interesting is the right word for it. Everyone suddenly walked ahead of us. Milady, are you sure you want to have your dinner in a place like this? What's wrong with it? What's wrong, you say? Doesn't anything come to mind just by looking around? Scary, for one. Scary? Oh, I see. I don't really know. I mean, you're here with me. What's wrong, Retona? It's nothing, it's just... I want to exercise a little more caution is all. It'll be fine. I doubt everyone will bring us to anywhere safe. Anywhere dangerous. Wow! Besides, even if something does happen, you're right here by my side. It'll be alright. Goodness gracious. After 10 or so minutes, we arrive at an absurdly large building. Here we are. This is Ivel's Tavern. We follow after Rune, pushing the doors open, and... oh, hell yeah! This place is sick as hell! Oh, hey, Retona, look, it's like super amazing! It sure is, and I'm gonna explore every inch of it next time. This music is awesome. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.